How about that there Ultimate Alliance 2?
3.
I like 2.
Fun fact, I actually never played 2. All I know is that 2 was based off of Civil War.
I'd say 2 is okay. It just doesn't really have a whole lot of the...
Speaking of, hey Peter, I accidentally instigated a third war against the Avengers, so...
How?
What did you tell him?
This one actually is pretty intense.
I told them that Captain Marvel, the movie, sucked, and Captain America agreed, but Iron Man didn't.
Honestly, this mission's more like, hey Peter, so I accidentally posted an insulting comment on Thor's Facebook page, and he's kind of pissed off at New York City now.
I accidentally revealed I'm Noob Master 69, so...
So basically we have to... Basically it's that rerouting the power thing again, except now, similar to that Sly Cooper thing, remember when we were like rotating all the towers and stuff?
Oh yeah, there'll be electric shocks every now and again.
Can I just say, by the way...
Lightning strikes.
Can I just say...
So whenever you see a big blue glow, move immediately.
You know what? Right. I actually wish that they made Electro a part of this mission.
That would have been neat.
Yeah, but
and let's go.
Here's one thing about
Got it.
About
the receiver's energy is
Alright, so 2 sins that Endgame committed. One reminded me that Thor the Dark World is bad. And that I absolutely hate it. However, the second sin, and I think everybody can agree with this, Fortnite in the movie.
Because they had, and it's because they had a sponsorship with Epic. Because Epic had not one but like 2 Avengers themes in Fortnite.
Yeah, but now they're going. But now Epic is going to lull that over people's fucking heads and say this game was featured in Endgame, meaning it's the best game ever now.
Well, I don't think anyone. I think at this point, the toxicity of Fortnite is kind of to a point where I don't think anyone's gonna think that
or care.
One more down.
Yeah, no, celebrate. Wait a minute. That I'm fairly certain that building we passed by is actually the building they used in the Raimi films as the Osborn's house.
Probably.
May lightning strike on Norman's window.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
So awesome.
So yeah, I never got the hate for Overwatch. Eventually, I kinda did. I kinda understand the hate for it, but I 100% understand the hate for Fortnite.
Oh there!
Oh!
Okay.
Devil thing.
Our suits installation protected us a little bit, but we need to keep moving. We need to keep moving.
I just restitched this suit.
It's like
Thor,
I didn't even know Harry had a Twitter.
Scientifically, I know I didn't have
But yeah, Overwatch.
It's hard not to feel like
Yes, I'm aware. Tooltip, thank you. But yeah, Overwatch. I think the biggest issue with Overwatch is that. Oh, I love going
fast. Fortnite?
With Overwatch. I think the issue is just that people were saying that they were retconning a lot of some of the story with more recent ones. They kept adding all these new characters, which wouldn't make sense given the lore they already had fit the new ones comfortably.
True. To be fair, they retroactively retconned something literally a fucking month in advance of announcing something. So just to let you know, they added a new character. By the way, I literally just got back into Overwatch. Just to let you know, it's July when we're recording this. I literally just got back into Overwatch because a few friends of mine decided to get me the game and all of that. And it's a lot of fun. I still like it. But they just announced a new character named Sigma. Sigma, they originally planned to be this one character that was hinted at throughout certain stories, especially Baptiste's story, named Moray. Or, I think Moray.
Oh, you're kind of close.
Or Magra, sorry. Or Malga, something. I forgot his exact name. He is originally supposed to be a new tank character, and he eventually is going to be one. But he is originally supposed to be.
Oh boy!
Oh dear! He is originally supposed to be what Sigma was going to be, but they thought that his character was a little too stupid to understand quantum physics, so they just up and decided to create a new character.
Ah.
Okay
I'll
then.
be
God, this
And
is
yeah,
a long
it's-
mission.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's a little bit
I'm
long.
And I'm
We're almost
sorry, but you cannot just the name alone. You cannot avoid the jokes with that name.
Well, especially
Or
given
the, or
what
the
he is.
design.
No, like,
Yeah.
throw up a picture of Sigma. Somebody made throw up a picture of both the Sigmas. Just they
No,
look the
they can.
exact
Okay,
same.
they can
Okay,
look
fine.
up. Okay, for that one, they can look up the Sigma. They're popular characters. It's not obscure. They know who we're talking about when they've seen this channel. They know who. They know who one Sigma is and the other.
The only difference is that our Sigma has the decency to wear shoes.
Our Sigma. Okay, now we finally created the neural network, or not neural network, the freaking data network. Now we're gonna go to Oscorp Tower and create some sort of backup so that basically we're trying to reestablish a lightning rod thing so that the lightning strikes don't damage any of their radio towers, and that Oscorp's lightning rod actually works the way it's supposed to work, like a lightning rod.
Right.
But yeah, no. So yeah, just another reason why people are mad that at Overwatch. Not only do I do a lot, just going to say, this roof actually seems like it'd be a great place for a final boss. So,
Yes.
so yeah, the thing with Overwatch, one of the reasons why I understand people are angry at it, not only do they retcon a lot of stuff, but they meander around their lore and big villains so fucking much. So we have been wanting to know who the leader of Talon is for years, and we still don't fucking know who the leader of Talon is.
Me neither.
Matt,
Oh.
that's because we're
Oh,
too
looky,
busy
it's
figuring.
I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing.
Oh, we just did the last research station.
Oh, we're done then.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish
And
we could
MJ's
tell Harry.
happy with us again.
He hasn't
Yay.
returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important.
Yeah, Harry
this is
hasn't
to him.
responded to any of our
Mom would be
calls.
so proud.
Well, he's been responding
Really
to
stepped up
mine
for
and
her.
telling me how he's pretty
You
much
have to
fucked
love
up
yourself,
everything.
Tiger. You're a
Yeah.
good friend.
So are you, MJ.
He says he's
And wherever Harry
responsible
is,
for
he knows
Sigma
that.
not having any
Can't wait
shoes.
to read the article.
And so Harry's conscience is clear, although his dad's still a dick.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I mean, no amount of side questing can solve that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, JJ.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last
Uh
night.
huh.
Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chip.
Right.
No.
Hey, Avengers.
Avengers Tower.
Hey there.
Hit on an idea I actually think has merit.
Check it.
Which is making that
Don't-
recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving
I mean, that's
taxpayers
smart.
And
money.
hey, there's the
Not
raft
surprisingly,
in
though,
Manhattan
it
like
turns
it's
out
supposed to be
he actually
MCU.
worked as much as he loves robbing and murdering. So
Yeah, where do
had
they
to
move
go
the
back
raft to in
city's
this
grid,
one?
The raft's not
which
in
I
the
imagine
MCU.
is why I still
No,
can't
the
run
raft
a
is in the
microwave and
MCU,
toaster
but
at
it
the
doesn't
same
hold
time
any of
without
the
blowing a
it doesn't hold any of the like classic villains. The raft was in Civil War and held heroes.
Oh yeah, just in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, hey.
Why the fuck did you leave a backpack there?
It's
Who knows?
I'm
Sandman.
not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
Really? That's all it takes to stop Sandman is just holding some of his sand hostage, so he can't reform.
It's only a teeny bit of sand.
To be fair, he could just walk onto a beach and get
Okay.
Yeah.
So back to plot. Dr. Michaels is someone that we learned is in charge of that Devil's Breath thing, and he was one of the researchers who designed it. That's the Devil's Breath.
Gee, it just looks evil.
It's called GR27.
It looks like a Chaos Drive.
If you excuse me, I have to go turn my son into a cyborg using this.
I feel better
Dr.
already.
Michaels is going to be... So Dr. Michaels is going to be escorting the compound with Sable Tech, but, I mean...
It's
Come
Sable
on.
Tech, so.
And like I
Yeah.
mentioned, this actor play Jim Morrison or not Jim, something
Phil Morris.
Phil Morris.
Wow.
Thank you, Phil Morris. He
Let's see how well the escort goes.
He also plays.
Beep, beep.
He also plays Cyborg's father in the DC TV shows.
Right. Oh, just.
And yes, you saw it right. Sable Tech sucks so bad, they couldn't even get the car into drive
Actually,
and put the
what I
parking
was-
brake up before they screwed up this escort mission.
What I was thinking is like when the truck first showed up and you see the one guy with the mask with the gun. To me, it looked a lot like Lego Venom's face.
Nah,
A little bit, but just at the same time, yes.
we need a Lego Venom, by the way.
But
legit figure.
we could.
Oh,
It'd
no.
be fun,
Oh, no.
but
Help me!
but yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna joke about that. They didn't even turn the key over in the engine before screwing up this escort mission. God dang, Sable Tech, you suck.
Yeah, they should have just went go, go, go.
Right.
Hi, Lee.
There you go, boss.
And there you
Merry
go.
Christmas.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
I don't know why his voice needs a filter.
To be fair, yeah, I don't know. I think the filter works for this character.
It is what it is.
Because
And
he
once again, look.
he completely changes his biological structure.
Yeah,
No, you-
sure you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Sure
you.
you do.
Put out the fire. Thank you guys.
Good on
Seriously.
You're welcome.
Give a better job.
Don't.
Jeez. And again, this is why I hate Sable Tech, and why I hate right now I hate Sable, because later we're gonna meet Sable and she's gonna be all like, "Oh, we had it." It's like you
Oh,
not
suck.
shit.
Good job.
And the devil's breath.
No, she.
We got a truck to catch.
Yeah, no. That,
She's too arrogant for her own good.
Yeah, no. Again, that's the thing with Silver Sable in the comics. She is very similar to how she is in this game.
Whatever.
And that's another thing. That's one of her defining traits. She is arrogant to a fault.
But
Yeah.
but I was gonna say, like, in the comics, is she at least competent at what she does?
Yes, she. Well, for the most part, yes. Like,
Honestly, I would say.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Back on the truck.
What I would say is kind of funny
Nice
is that, like, again,
Ha.
most of my exposure with Silver Sable is mostly through, like, games and cartoons. And in the games and cartoons, she does have a bit of arrogance, but from what I've seen, she at least has a bit of charisma that matches her arrogance.
yeah, that is true. And here's the
Also,
thing. That's
they
because-
know that there's a biological weapon in this thing, and Sable's saying, "Yeah, shoot at the biological weapon." It's like,
you
oh
were
my
saying
god,
that?
they're idiots. Sorry, go ahead.
But no, yeah, it's because she changed over time in the comics. She has become much better. Like she is a fucking arrogant piece of shit for most of the point. What was that sound?
I think
That was James whistling as the guy went whoop, flying off the truck. Oh gosh, dang it, guys, stop this!
Damn it.
Hang on,
Hello?
you, Jeffrey, you need your seatbelt.
Who?
Told you, you,
No.
all seatbelts.
Don't text while drive.
You? Gosh dang it, I saw you playing Fortnite while driving. I know. Oh, jeez,
Oh
whiplash.
boy.
Oh, dear.
And you, sir, no littering.
Off you go. You? I don't like you.
And you, I just don't like. I don't know, man. Oh.
He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
That was
Wow.
well, that was random and completely non sequitur. Oh, we're causing a lot of
Actually,
chaos.
Well,
A lot of chaos.
what?
Spider-Man 2 reference.
Oh, that was cute. Now I'm just.
And you all need to consider a better insurance agency.
Do you have your license and registration, sir?
I am gonna have to file a tax refund. Oh gosh, this is not a tax
Whoa.
refund at all. What am I
I
talking
just
about?
realized-
Ow, 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 ow.
You know what? There needs to be a Spider Cop who is also part of the
What's your
DMV.
status? Have you apprehended Lee?
My buns are on fire right now.
Yeah, just back there, it's like, hey Lee, your left tail light's out.
Yeah, and the brakes are out and they're talking to each other and got it.
Yoink.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
ow.
no.
Oh, crap.
What are you doing to me? Giving you a new perspective.
And we're being affected by him.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time for a scarecrow segment.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
basic. Actually, you know what? This
I must be honest.
I do like these sequences, but here's my problem. I wish that Mysterio was in this game. This would have been a perfect Mysterio scenario.
Hey,
Well, you know
sequel.
what? For all we know, they might use him in the sequel and do this with him.
Oh, I hope.
Or in my mind.
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he?
Well, now he's guilty.
He was
of this.
here because of you.
Yeah, but it's your own
Norman
fucking
wanted
fault.
to use him.
Yeah, it's like there's really no one else to blame, but
And where
You know what?
was
You're the
Norman
type of person that would agree with that would go with Edelgard's route in Fire Emblem
He
Three
knew what was
Houses.
going to happen, and he fled.
Uh-huh.
Norman
that
Sorry.
has a
is-
hidden cancer on
Okay,
this
Fire
city.
Emblem Three Houses.
No,
no, no, no,
spoiler.
no. I'm just asking which team is that on?
That is the red. That is the red team, aka the Black Eagles. Yeah, no, Edelgard is a bitch, and she causes a genocide because the ends justify the means, right?
become one of us.
Oh.
I don't want to become one of you.
No! I already have a Halloween
One way or
costume.
the other, you will join me.
And again, Mr. Negative's power is actually surprisingly like potent in this game.
Yes.
To be fair, it's potent in the original.
You couldn't save.
Like in the comics.
Well, which would you say is more potent?
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength.
But yeah, like Mr. Lee's not like evil to everybody. He just really hates Osborn. That we'll learn about later.
Yeah, but again, it's the whole "the ends justify the means." I hate that line of thinking, in my opinion.
All the villains do that.
Yeah, a lot of villains do that.
Because it's hard to
in his
justify
case,
it.
In his case, like, and we will see it later in the video. We will see it later in the playthrough. Like, Norman messed him up in a very specific means.
Well, yes, I know about that, but still.
Well, I mean, the viewers don't know that.
Yeah, they'll see it soon. We're getting pretty close, but oh jeez.
Also, for people who play Fire Emblem Three Houses, Golden Deer for life.
Okay, there we go.
Gold team rules.
Yes, actually.
I've seen some people make a comparison with someone in a Starfire in that game.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, any character in particular?
I'll show you in a bit. Oh jeez. For now. Whoa.
Also, I love this one thing on Twitter I found.
Oh gosh.
Shit.
I love this.
Oh, Onimusha up in this.
I love this one thing on Twitter I found where it showed the three main characters of Three Houses compared to the main character to the team leaders in Pokemon Go, and then it's like, hey, Kai is doing that whole meme of, hey, Kai, copy your homework, and it goes like, yeah, just make sure to change a bit so that it doesn't 100% or so it doesn't look like you ripped off. And then one of the comments is the best comment over. It said, boy, I wonder what this guy would think when he or I wonder how this guy will react when he learns the primary colors.
Ha.
Gotta stop the truck. Probably not the most ideal way, but hey.
We gotta give it some direction so it doesn't ram everybody.
And Mr. Lee's not doing anything about this.
No. Because Mr. Lee is gonna get away. And typical, just typical.
It's just one of those days.
And he took Devil's Breath.
God
Of
damn
course
it.
he did.
So,
But
yeah, he's got a deadly...
But thankfully, the doctor is alive.
That's good.
Somehow.
On your feet, soldier.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
We're doomed, Spider.
Yeah, pretty much. And look who just decided to show up finally and is gonna throw a big temper tantrum like a whiny baby. Because that's what she does sometimes.
I'll handle
this.
Hey, pouty girl.
Patty girl.
I'm gone.
Pouty.
I can't tell if it's the costume or Parker himself that is in this squinting glare.
This is your
I think it's the costume.
My fault. He was under your protection.
Wow, look who brings out the big guns. Look who brings out the big guns whenever she feels threatened and whenever she has her authority.
We need to brief Mr. Osborn now.
Please.
I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Oh,
Ow.
okay, I won't make the joke, but I forgot what the scientist's name is in game.
Dr. Michaels.
Thank you,
Dr. Michaels. will
Which
remember
actually, a lot of people thought that Michaels was his first name, but it turns out that that's his second name. However,
Yuri, tell me you
people
got a
pointed
lead on
out there's a
Martin Lee's
possibility that he might actually be an adaptation of Michael Morbius, aka yeah, the vampire Morbius.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate.
That'd be interesting to see.
By the way,
assuming they ever go full circle with that.
In case you're wondering, Vampire Morbius is one of
I'm on my way.
Spidey's quote-unquote villains. He's like Venom. He's more of an anti-hero.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
But,
Dr. Michaels.
But yeah, his name is Michaels Morbius.
Dr. Michaels?
And yeah.
How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios.
Ooh.
Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath.
Right, we go everywhere.
Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from
Fair.
there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be an Antarctic bunker?
Devil's
What
Breath
is
is
this?
personal for
What is that
Norman.
fucking
It's been his obsession for decades.
Veronica reference?
The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
Jeez.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Probably.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Ouch.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely.
Dang.
At this point, he's got nothing left to live for.
I just
Well,
have
he wants to do something good.
I just have morals.
Trust you, Spider-Man.
Well, to be fair, Norman has morals too, but we won't learn that until later.
Protect the city from our mistakes.
No, I have very little morals, but that's still more than Norman's got.
Yeah.
So yeah. With that said, the demons have devil's breath, and
they're gonna
probably-
belch it all across the city, probably in the next part.
Oh yeah.
We're
Join
going
us
to
then.
need an MJ for this.
We're going to need another Timmy.
Will a JJ work instead?